Good morning. I have an observation to share. I live in the UK and we've just changed our Prime Minister again. She's just left after firing several members of the Cabinet, primarily Kwasi Kwarteng, who at the time was the Chancellor. He's now been replaced by a man called Jeremy Hunt. And we just got to hope they can do anything, to try and fix this. I guarantee you they can't. But nobody seems to have noticed something. And it makes me a little bit curious as to why you're not thinking the same way I am. Is it me getting it wrong? Is it you guys getting it wrong? Is it just how it is? So, where we are, about 6:30 in the morning now. My usual routine, come to the charts, go play with the computer, check my positions, do my business. These charts are in charge. And if you think they're not, you're nuts. Your government keeps changing tack, keeps changing members of parliament. So, how many prime ministers we now had that we did not elect? The Conservative Party is electing their own leaders. We, the people, are not electing our government anymore. We haven't done for a while. But that's okay. That's fine. Fair enough. But what's my big problem? Well, my big problem, this last couple of weeks, just over a month now. So let's go back to the tragic event of Her Majesty the Queen, Elizabeth II. She passes away. Now here's a human being, and she's beyond human. I mean, no offence by calling her a mere human. But as she passed, 70 years of global history passed with her. An entire world history passed with her. The counsel of our Queen was offered to every nation, every leader. This is gone. What happened with the charts? Nothing. Tiny little switch. That was it. The chart did not care. However, Liz Truss, she makes an announcement about a budget. And Kwasi Kwarteng comes on and presents that budget. And what happens? The entire global markets go nuts. Bond markets ripping. The dollar on a absolute moonshot to the upside. Nothing can dominate the dollar right now. It is just going for it. The pound's in the tank. The euro's in the tank. Everything's in the tank. Just buy and hold dollars. Everybody's complaining. Everybody's like, oh my God, another government, another government. What did you miss? Why is she out? Because she annoyed the markets. Yeah. World leaders can die. Global history can be changed. The markets don't care. But you dare mess with that dollar. You dare mess with that interest rate. And the markets, the charts, the banks, they will come, they will smack you down, and they will replace you. As a government, you will be replaced. So who's in charge? The governments or the markets? I'm telling you now, it's the markets. I watch these things all day, every day. They move governments. Governments do not move them. We as retail traders, we do not move them. They are in charge. They move, we react. So understand very carefully what is happening in your government right now. They are being smacked like small, naughty children from their parents as the banks and the markets come in and dictate terms to the governments, which means you, the people, are not the primary concern of the government. The primary concern is the banks and the markets and the charts, and it always will be. We're cannon fodder. So I would like to know very much why everybody is looking at the news and panicking about the fact that we are changing a leader, and nobody's worried about the thing that is the most important. It's not which party gets in, because it doesn't bloody matter anymore. It never did. It's not which party controls, not which person controls the party. It's not even the fact that there is a government at all. Nobody seems to be scared or bothered that the banks are dictating terms to governments. So please, ask yourself, what does that mean for my life? Could that possibly be a reason why everything's gone to hell and none of you are going to get a loan or a mortgage or anything? It's done. I've been saying for 2 years, this thing's on its way out. It's done. Forget it. So now you've got to hang on for another 18 months, 2, 3 years, and hope that whichever government the banks permit to come in will play ball enough so that the banks will stop punishing. And then we can get on to the big topic of the Americans and the dollar. But we're going to save that for another video. Have fun, stay safe, and understand what's going on. The money in your pocket is getting ripped out, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no investment you can take right now. There's no advice I can give you, and I wouldn't even if I could. I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah, my stuff is for me. You guys go do you. I'll teach you method, but that's it. Keep your money in your pocket. Pay your bills. Do your work. Your house is your country. You are your leader. Anything else, secondary. And I mean that. You're your boss. Your house is your country. Lock your doors. Metaphorically, not physically. Don't shut the world out. Shut the influence out. Keep friends safe. I'll see you later.